Hey Earth Signs, it's Christy Lynn here. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for being so patient with me this week. And I'm so happy to be here to do your reading tonight. It was really funny because it was a pretty good day today. I had a huge release last night, and then today, I felt a lot lighter, and I was like, I think I'm just going to take a nap. And I lay down for about 10 minutes. And then I just got super activated and super like all this energy. So I felt really inspired to come on and to deliver a message for you guys. I am going to change some things around here. I think we're going to start doing monthly readings just because the weekly readings, it's just a lot, right? So yeah. I had so many downloads for you guys. Oh my goodness. I'm going to see if I can get it. I wonder if it paused. Okay, let's try this. Let's see if it works. I can't tell if it works or not. I can't. Oh, hey, there's 2 people on. Awesome. Sweet. Hi, everyone. Can you do me a huge favor? And can you tell me and let me know in the chat if you can still see me? Because I'm trying to switch to my notes where I have all the downloads written. And I can't tell if my live pauses or not. And if I'm still talking. So if you guys could let me know, that'd be great. I'm going to switch over to the downloads and see what happens. Okay. Hey, I'm back. So did it work? Did you guys hear me with the downloads? Or no? I don't know. Or did it pause? I don't know. You could let me know, it'd be great. I don't have and it didn't pause? No? Okay, sweet. Yes. Thank you so much, JC. Okay, good. Oh, it paused. Oh, nuts. Okay. Oh, hey, Andrew. Thanks for being here. Okay, it did pause. Okay, thank you so much, JC. I really, really appreciate that because I didn't know, and I don't have a notepad to write it all down, and it came through so quickly. So I might hop back and forth. Just bear with me tonight. So yeah, one of the first message that came through was follow the yellow brick road. And we all know where that's from, right? And because I feel like a lot of you guys are going through these massive awakenings right now. And it could be really disturbing. I've said before about the old paradigms are crumbling. Yeah, well, it's it's like a death of, an old paradigm and how that manifests within us and in our lives. It's not easy, right? So lots of changes. The divine was showing me these ancient mazes, kind of like Tomb Raider style. I love Tomb Raider. Oh my God. And I seen these pieces, and they were turning and clicking and turning and clicking. So there's it was all about divine timing. And so certain events need to happen, and certain things need to happen, certain awakenings, aha moments, healings need to happen to click into place for it to kind of trigger another event, and then that clicks into place. And so it's this big, huge, amazing blueprint of your life and of your awakening. So that's kind of what's happening in the bigger pictures of things, the things that we don't see. And the divine really wanted to let you know not to be afraid. You are safe, you are loved, you are protected always and forever. And, sometimes I've experienced, especially this week, really battling with the fear and with the anxiety and the unknown. I'm not sure what's going to happen. And then miracles happen. So just having faith that everything is going to work out. Pray, reach out, take care of yourself, with your spiritual practices and everything that you do for yourself. Damn, I'm gonna have to write it down. I'm gonna have to find like a napkin or something next time. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna check my notes really quick. Okay. This is a really interesting dynamic tonight. So yeah, another thing was laugh. Try to enjoy yourself during these transitions, because like laughing and play and fun can actually transmute a lot of that pain like instantly, like a lot faster, and kind of shift you into a different mindset. And there was also flowers. Okay, so yes, buy yourself some flowers. You know, do something nice for yourself right now. Celebrate yourself, because you are going through some pretty intense transitions and changes in your life. All of humanity is going through this. And sometimes it can feel like we're the only ones. Like I've been there, you know, until, you know, when, I started reaching out and talking to people, and I was like, oh, a lot of people are going through similar things in some way, form, or degree. So just know that you're not alone in all of this, and do something nice for yourself. Buy yourself some flowers, you know, to remind you to look for the beauty in everything and in everyone. It's really going to help with your inner peace. And there was also a specific message for someone around gold trim. Go for the gold trim. And then I seen a vacuum. So I think you guys are like, some of you are doing a lot of intense house cleaning. And then I kind of put the two together, and I was like, okay, well, maybe for someone, there's a gold ring in the vacuum. So that was really interesting. And yeah, a lot of you guys are getting some really heightened senses. Like there was like a bird's eye view. So really trying to adopt a bird's eye perspective view on your life and on the situation is going to help with receiving clarity and some inner peace. And sometimes that could be really hard when we're like right in the pits of a massive change. It can be very, very hard. I know, especially because I am a Virgo rising, and earth signs are very meticulous, very good detail-oriented signs. So I guess that's kind of a part of our challenge, is to be able to like shift ourselves back and see things from a higher vantage point. Is really going to help you a lot. Like I said, a lot of your senses are being heightened. So I heard the word distinct, like distinct colors, distinct smells, sounds, everything is being heightened. And that is a part of your evolution. It's also to help you to find the clues that the divine is giving you, that source is giving you to help guide you on your path. And yeah, it's amazing. Oh my God, there were so many. It just happened like really, really quickly. So anyway, thank you for being so patient with me. Thanks for the hearts and the love. Thanks for being here, everyone. But yeah, thank you so much for being patient. You guys are awesome. Okay, so we're going to use my favorite little mini deck again, because I just love it. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So that's really speaking about like, that's Aries energy. I think we're coming up into Aries season soon here too. And I think things are really going to pick up. Yeah, we have the Chariot card underneath that. Things are going to really pick up for everyone. I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication and a lot of guidance. Like I said, you know, your senses are being heightened. And when you feel these surges of energy, they can feel really intense. And at first it can come off as like anxiety if you're not used to it. That's why like meditation really helps to kind of like balance out the surges as they come through. And just to try to remain balanced. We're human, right? Like humanity has never gone through this before. So, you know, be easy on yourself, be gentle with yourself. That's something that my guides constantly remind me of, is to be gentle, you know, like this has never been done before. So, on this planet. So this is a pretty big deal for everyone. So give yourself, you know, some credit, celebrate yourself, how far you've come, and you guys are amazing. So let's get into it. Okay. All right, 9 of Pentacles. Amazing. So we're going to do past, present, future. Thank you. 2 of Cups. Hold on, just give me a second here. My intention was to do a past, present, future, but as I was pulling this out, like I wanted to, something just kind of took over and wanted to do the Celtic cross. Yeah, okay. I'll listen to that. So 9 of Pentacles, this is your guys' energy. Very, very abundant, self-sufficient. This is also speaking to, you know, if you guys are looking to wanting to like adopt a pet or to really connect with animals at this time, if you have pets, really nurture them and connect with them. I feel it's going to help you balance out a lot of the surges and the waves that you may be experiencing, the changes that you're experiencing, to have that companionship, especially if you're alone right now. But very independent energy. Some of you could be newly single as well. In the crossing, we have the 2 of Cups. So the challenge this month, there's going to be a union that wants to come in. We'll get a little bit of clarity around this, but I feel like it could be familial unions and partnerships, because a lot of our soulmates too, right? Like it's not always about twin flame union. There's a lot of soulmate unions happening as well. And I'm discovering like so many of my soulmates are within my family, my immediate family and a larger family. So, yeah, we'll get a little bit of clarity around that, but I feel union is going to be a bit of a challenge this week. Love. Thank you, Spirit. What is in the foundation? Thank you. 9 of Cups. Beautiful. And Knight of Swords in the recent past. So this is very, very emotional, emotionally fulfilled energy. This is beautiful in your foundation. I feel like this is going to be really grounding and a lot of self-care. A lot of self-care. Like she's taking a little bath there with her gingerbread man. And I think that's honey. That's like, or milk or something. That's some like high-end luxury stuff there, you know, and cupcakes. So like I said earlier about like buying yourself flowers, doing something nice. If you're buying something with a gold trim, then get it, you know, like really spoil yourself this month. It's you deserve it. Celebrate yourself. And the recent past, there was some communication here with the Knight of Swords, some really fast communication. Also air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Oops. Oh. And yeah, I feel like there was a lot of fast movement energy here as well. I want to take a look because this is such a new deck. So this setup is kind of, I'm doing this reading on a, oh, what are they called? They're like things for camping. Oh, like those big totes with the gray top. Yeah. So anyway, working with what I got. Let's see here. Okay, so it says here, one who rushes in without adequate planning may harm others through carelessness and reckless haste. So in the recent past, there may have been a little bit of reckless decision-making, movement forward, the Knight of Pentacles, which is like the opposite. So this is your energy as well, like on the bottom of the deck. So that's like fast, and this is more of a slow moving, I want to say distinct again, but it's very deliberate. There could have been like an oscillating of the energies of where there was kind of like a fast and then like a slow, and then a fast and then slow. Sorry, I'm just like, hey Nelda. Oh, awesome. So glad you're here. So good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thanks everyone for being here. Five of Cups, the Moon. Yeah, there was like a bit of a touch and go, like a stop and go kind of energy. And I really feel like there was some disappointing energy around that too. Or there was some kind of fear around some disappointment, some kind of betrayal in making decisions. There was a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, I feel. But then you receive some clarity. Some of you transmuted a lot of that anxiety into some passion, which is great. That is amazing. Okay, let's keep going here. So the crowning. Whew, thank you, Spirit. It feels so good to be back, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have the Hierophant, and he's so cute. Look at that. Yeah, Nelda, I know. I took a bit of a break and was doing some healing, and it's just been a crazy week, but I'm back. So I'm so glad that you're here. So yeah, the Hierophant really speaks about like familial structures. A lot of, it could be religious structures, it could be family structures, it could be work structures. Everything that we, and you know, I've heard about this, 10 of Wands. Yeah, things that were like really, really burdensome in your life. Oh, good. Awesome. Things that were like really, really burdensome in your life. And this can, oh my gosh, this can go like in all kinds of directions, right? So take it as it resonates. But if there's like certain roles that you were playing in your family, like as a mother for myself, right? There was expectations of me to behave a certain way from my son, from my family, from society, from God, you know, like, and I felt that pressure. And once you kind of awaken to who you are and your true essence, and you start standing in your power, which I see you are doing here with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like those expectations, they don't feel good and they don't resonate anymore. And it's like, no, you know, like, I don't need to do that. I don't need to be the, you know, the, I don't know, Barbie wife or whatever you call them. Like, I don't want to be the house mother that like takes care and makes everything pristine and bakes cupcakes. Like, for me, that does not resonate. If that resonates for you, that's amazing. As long as it resonates to your own truth, it will be supported. And that's the thing. A lot of these dismantling pieces, these structures, religious structures, schooling, banking, like we could go on and on and on, right? If it doesn't resonate with you, then you don't need to do it, right? You have the power within you to be your true authentic self and who you truly are. And that can be really difficult, especially when we've been conditioned and placed so specifically in society to remain a productive member of society and to stay at the job that we don't like and that maybe we're getting abused at or used or taken advantage of, you know, but it's eating away at our soul, you know, but we can't leave because we need to provide for a family. And but then we end up losing the job for some kind of reason, and maybe we get backstabbed and our setup or something, and we lose the job anyway. And now we're kind of like at ground zero, like, what do we do? Right? And then you're going through all of these massive changes and awakenings, and it's just like, you're feeling things a lot differently. You're seeing things a lot differently. You're going through these different moods, like I don't want to say mood swings, because they're more like mood waves. And, you know, there's just a lot of these changes happening, and it can be really overwhelming. And, that's why Spirit is really encouraging to do a lot of self-care to keep you grounded this month, and to have faith that you are being divided. I just looked down and I seen the five of Swords. That's why I said divided. Okay, well, maybe some of you are experiencing some division within family. You know, some relationships are ending. You know, there's death and transformations happening in a lot of relationships that aren't resonating with who you are or where you're going. And I really feel like this is kind of the conflict. Sometimes conflict can't be avoided, right? We're human. You know, as much as I love being in hermit mode and away from all the drama all the time, like, we have to come back into the real world and to shine our light and to be the example for the rest of humanity. And one great way to do that is not to necessarily avoid conflict. Like, if it shows up and you have to confront, or if you have to stand up for yourself, empower yourself and do what you need to do for you, for your soul's work. But just be mindful. This is always my mindful card, because like, this is communication. This is also the thoughts that we think about other people and ourselves. But just be mindful of what is, like, what words you're sharing or saying to another person, because it could come back to you, right? Like, that's how karma works, is all the energy that you give out into the world comes back to you, whether that is malicious or if it's kind. You know, there's a fine line and a balance, and it takes a little bit of time and practice. When speaking your truth with integrity and strength and courage to stand up for yourself, and it's not to mean that we're holding ourselves back so we don't hurt the other person, because then we're doing ourselves a disservice by being passive. So there's a balance between that, and but doing it in a way with integrity is really going to help you move forward, so you don't have karmic, you know, setbacks come back at you. Whew. Oh, that was a lot. 8 of Pentacles. Yes, really focusing on your work. Yeah, this is the energy I was feeling. Some of you could be work related, being divided with work. Hanged Man, it's a part of your awakening. Needing to be creative in how it is that you are going to maintain balance financially. If some of you are like practicing your manifestation powers, I feel like this is the time to really start taking that seriously. I would like to know. Okay. Well, if you're an earth sign, this reading might resonate for you if you have earth sign in your chart. But if you want a personal reading, you can just message me on here later and we can set up a time. Okay? Thank you for being here. I'm sorry that you lost your job, but we were just speaking about that too. We were speaking about these massive changing that the collective are going through right now. Okay. Let's keep going. It always gets so deep, but I love it. It feels so good to be back. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Whew. What's going on? Oh, thank you. I have to look this one up. I can't remember what this one is. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, 1 second. That's not the Tower. Temperance. Okay. Awesome. It's so like, it's kind of hard being bent over here. So Temperance. This is also Sag energy, but it's really speaking once again to the balancing of your emotions. Doing what you can to keep yourself balanced during this time is really going to be helpful, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of fast moving. There's been like that kind of stop and go, but at some point it's just going to be like lightning. Find a blend of the earthly and spiritual within you. You are not bound to mundane matters unless you choose to be. So, taking a time out throughout the day to meditate, even if it's just in your car or do whatever that you need to do is going to be really, really helpful, I feel. And moving through any sort of confusion and any sort of heartbreak. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Knave of Cups. There's a bit of an emotional awakening here with this. An emotional awakening. It's like some of you are getting really in touch and in tuned with your inner child. That creative emotional energy is going to be really, really beneficial for you. It's like an integration phase, which could also trigger anxiety. I'll just look this one up really quickly. One who has an innocent, dreamy nature can be emotionally vulnerable and oversensitive. That sounds like a creative to me, so I'm a musician and an artist, so I get it. Thank you, Spirit. What's going on in the environment for Earth signs? Oh, thank you. Two of Pentacles. So you're definitely weighing out some options here. Definitely weighing out some options. Someone, you could also be dealing with justice or going through a divorce. Dealing with some kind of legal issue here, weighing out options, or someone around you is weighing out some options here on what is going to bring you emotional fulfillment, really wanting to communicate with you. I also see the Devil here with the Empress and the Death card and the Ace of Cups. Oh my God, you guys. Okay. Someone is trying to make a decision on how it is that they're going to bring justice into a situation. They see you as their 10 of Cups. They feel like you guys are their wish fulfillment. That's beautiful. We have water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There is going to be some communication. They are being guided towards you. I have Capricorn energy here as well. It could also be that there's some shadow. There's a bit of shadow energy around this person that's kind of try to be balanced out with the Empress energy. I don't feel any real negativity around this Devil card. So it could be your Capricorn energy as well. We have the Empress energy, really feeling abundant and compassionate and very, very in your power. Scorpio energy here with the Death card. There's been some kind of ending and transformation that occurred with this person. And they want to come and bring you an Ace of Cups, an offer of love. Something that you've never experienced before. Because of this transformation that they've gone through, it's completely reconfigured, restructured how they do love and how they think of love. So that's amazing. Okay, let's keep going. Hopes and fears. Thank you, Spirit. Whew. That's exciting. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that is the Tower. Let me just double check here. New deck. Good times. Yeah, it's the Tower. Thought so. See? So, I feel like, I don't know, maybe some of you are hoping for some massive change to occur. Some positive change. I feel like there is some fear around this change. Like, you know, we talked about in the pre-download. Around finances, I feel like there is a lot of worry around finances. But you have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are, you are very abundant. You're very creative. Use your earth energy to really help you move through this. The Chariot card is going to move very, very quickly. The World card into your brand new cycle. Oh my gosh, so many major arcanas, you guys. Okay, let me just double check this one really quick. The Lovers. Wow. Fast moving energy, the world, new cycle. You're coming into union with self, union with another person. There is a little bit of fear around this. We have the Moon card. Nope, this is the Star card. Sorry, Aquarius energy. Very healing. Ten of Swords. It's an ending to any sort of conflicting energy. Thank you, Spirit. Three of Pentacles. Outcome energy. This is very, very beautiful, guys. This is like you're recreating your life. You're recreating your life. You are also going to be working with other people, I feel like, or really how to explain this. So like I've said before in other readings, when we are moving into the Aquarian age, right, there's really going to be a real sense of community, bringing people together. You know, how they said before in the old days, you know, it takes a community to raise a child. And, you know, so when we're going through these struggles, it's the community around us, the people around us that are going to be able to help and support us through, right? And like, I've been experiencing that, and I am so, so grateful, so, so grateful to those who have supported me and have helped me get me through some really, really hard times, still pushing through. And if it wasn't for them, I would not be here right now, I swear. So I really feel like this is kind of the way that it's all happening is meant for that kind of reason, is meant for that reason. Because now we're talking about shared resources. Now we're talking about taking care of our neighbors, loving our neighbors, you know, really leaning on each other, right? And not in a codependent way, but in a very, you know, practical and loving and very Aquarian energy, right? Yeah. And that's going to help you in recreating your life. So don't worry, you got this, okay? I just wanted to clarify a little bit on this Two of Cups, and then we'll do the Tower, and I think we'll close out. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. You're manifesting. Number 3s really speak about creation. For me, anyway. Oh, thank you. Four of Swords. So there's a healing of a relationship. Could be with a Scorpio. A healing of a relationship this week, or this month, sorry. Really needing some peace around this union. Meditation, sleep, rest. Do what you can to really nurture yourself to help heal this relationship. There's a major transformation. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio. That's going to bring about an Ace of Cups. A brand new beginning for love. Yeah, you're manifesting some major things with work. It's going to bring in justice, divine justice into the situation. 10 of Cups, communication. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Please clarify the, thank you, the World card. Pretty sure this is the World card. Whew. Yeah, the World. Isn't that beautiful? So, everything seems complete and perfect, just as it is. But don't be afraid to shake things up. A new pattern will emerge. So don't worry about this Tower. You're going to be fine. I know it's scary with Towers. The Six of Cups, there is going to be someone coming back, I feel like, as well. That's going to really help to bring in some stability within the family dynamics. Massive change here. This is what I'm talking about, you guys. This is exactly what I've been experiencing, and also what the cards are telling me. The downloads as well. The wheel of fortune. We are all at the mercy of fate. Don't struggle against your destiny. As time passes, the situation will improve. So, and it was all there in the pre-downloads, and the Ace of Wands here. Passion and new beginning, inspiration, a new zest for life. So, let what needs to fall away, fall away. The Serenity Prayer has been really helpful for me lately. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I love you. If you want to book a reading, just message me on here. I think that's just the fastest and easiest way to do it. And we can do like a reading here on Facebook video, 30 minutes or an hour long. Yeah, we'll leave it there. I love you guys. It's so good to be back. Mwah.